Hey, what's going on YouTube? Paradox here, and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So I've had this gameplay clip for a while, but I just don't have the right time to make commentary and make it into a proper gameplay video. But nonetheless, it's a new season. I guess let's just post the gameplay before it gets obsolete. And so Amaru Eneru, well, as a boss, he's damn annoying, but as a character, when you use him in league, he's just meh. But he's not that bad. He's okay, but he's just he can't keep up with cannot keep up much with the current metas. But yeah, when in your specified trade area, damage reduction 40% and change knockback to a down effect. So the trade area that this trade is talking about is Mamaragan. Yeah, so it's a mid-range area attack. Creates a trade area that damage enemies within mid-range. Well, honestly, the drawback of this skill is that Prime really can perfect dodge it, and we all know a lot of people use Prime really because he's like damn good. And then when attacked by an enemy, 3% chance to inflict shock. Also, when attacking an enemy, 5% chance to inflict shock. Much higher chance. And he can nullify shock. Well, not that it is important, but it's fine. Alright, trade 1, damage reduction 30% in the treasure area, in your treasure area. And then when attacking enemy inflicted with shock, increase damage dealt by 20%. And then when enemies are inflicted with shock, reduce cooldown time of skill 2 by 10%. And then in your own captured treasure, boost cooldown reduction speed of skill 1 by 50%. So yeah, pretty decent skill 1 and skill 2 cooldown time. Damage reduction in total inside his own trade area, inside his own treasure. And if you use damage reduction set, it would be 40% plus 30% plus another 20% from medal, damage reduction medal set, having all conditions satisfied. I think it suits him very well if you use the new Anel damage reduction set, yeah, especially with the chance to inflict shock. That will be so annoying. Fighting him will be annoying. So skill 1, 100 million volt vary. This skill is such a good skill. It's really quick, it's fast, and once opponent has been shocked, right, you can definitely play around with the opponent and yeah, hurt them a lot, especially because he's got like damage increase against opponent, yeah, that is inflicted with a shock. Mamaragan skill 2, the good thing about it is that it gives him extra damage reduction, but then it's a trade area. Prime really can perfect dodge into it. And another sad thing is that he doesn't, like, against EX Luffy, he's just terrible. Alright, because I mean EX Luffy can nullify shock as well, so and for every character that can inflict shock, that is like Luffy is your biggest fear, man. Luffy is your biggest fear. So we all know that Enel is Luffy's natural enemy, yeah, natural enemy, because of how their devil fruit powers behaves, yeah. Okay, the properties that they exudes, and yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk much about his trait. I think it's pretty much straightforward. Decent damage reduction, decent skill as well. Cooldowns are okay. 163.4%. Obviously, I'm using Grand Line and Zoan, yeah, for more damage reduction. So yeah, he can tank quite well. Yeah, I think he will obviously be much better if he's at boost 2. Mine is only boost 1 because while I'm only using him for the sake of gameplay as a support, well, not much. And that's it. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so first gameplay is at Rilabak. We've got a few of the EXs here, a few variety, Roger, Akainu, EX Luffy. We've got the metas as well, I think Young Rayleigh, Young Dofi, so yeah, level 100 boost to Akainu, level 100 boost to Dofi at the start. And I realized that they don't have defenders, so yeah, well, usually in this map, whenever I see that they don't have defenders, I will usually try and go um, and steal their base flag. And obviously, looking at the map, no one even bothered to stay and fill in the treasure gauge. All of them just wanted to get into the fight, get into the action as soon as possible. and and here I am, silently trying to steal the flag. And I was looking at the opponent's icon as well. So someone just died. It's player number 8. So I was waiting to see who respawn. If it's a formidable opponent, well, it's Roger. Time to go. But well, obviously not. And just trying to bait his dodge first, and then okay, I know he's gonna use his skill too. So again, bait his dodge, and bam, right? Because skill 1 is really fast, man. And 1 2 and then use your skill 2, so that is like, for me, is the perfect combo when you use Amaru Eneru. Like, make sure to shot him first with skill 1, and then 1 2 use your skill 2, and just fight inside your trade area. But well, fighting against both, I mean, all 3 EXs, bro. Akainu, Yamato, and also Oden gangbanging me. I mean, there's no way I can survive that. Like, seriously. But if only I can last a bit longer, we can actually finish off the match pretty early. But well, yeah, I mean, it's just too much, man. 3 X's, bruh. Gangbanging on a non-meta character. How insane is that? And the range here is really amazing. I was like, and I'm able to get him first before he uses his Inugami Duran. So yeah, that's why I said, honestly, Amaru Eneru, right? His skill 1 is like damn amazing, damn amazing. Okay, so I don't have my dodge here, so that, I mean, I can't, perfect dodge that skill anyways. But nonetheless, Akainu got him, yeah. So yeah, truthfully, against Akainu, if you are able to get him inside your treasure area, you've got your skill 2 going on, with the damage reduction, and you are careful enough to, well, obviously not get inflicted with Incinerate. Yeah, Akainu is definitely beatable. Even if you are inflicted with Incinerate, right, you still have a good chance to kill Akainu. But yeah, I mean, like any other character that you are fighting against, if they know how to perfect dodge at the right time properly, it's hard to go against Akainu, who's really good at perfect dodging your skill or normal attack. But hands down, if with skill 1, right, it's really hard to dodge the skill. Yeah, against Amaru Eneru, his skill 1 is just so quick. Not to mention that not many players use him nowadays. So yeah, a lot of players are not used to fighting, or how to say, or be prepared to actually dodge Amaru's Eneru's skill 1. So my bad, it is actually Amaru Eneru's. It's not Amaru's Eneru. Like, what the F? Forgive my English there. So, alright, that's it. So I can't recall what's the score again. 7k-ish, right? But GG's. Okay, moving on. This one is at Sabodi, and we've got level 100 boost to Akainu. Yeah, 2 level 100 boost to Akainu, player 1 and player 4. So well, obviously this map is not favorable for defenders, but I gotta say my team fought really well in this match, and yeah, we were able to actually maintain the flags that we have secured. So by the way, guys, please forgive my voice. Yeah, I don't feel too well these past few days, so I've got running nose as well, so yeah. My voice is a bit weird. Okay, so here's the one of the Akainus, yeah, and since I'm inside my trade area, I does have that extra damage reduction. So I was, you can see how I'm struggling to stay in between that section where I'm both inside my trade area as well as my treasure. So yeah, like, because I want to maximize that damage reduction. And well, I died. So obviously I'm gonna wait for Amaru Eneru because we have plenty of time. I was being a bit careless. Like I said, I use my skill to I don't position it nicely. If I position it well inside the treasure area, it would be much better. But we've got team boost, and I saw that dodge, but this Akainu is quick enough to use his skill too. Yeah, and thank God I was down by, I think, his magma. So yeah, but I was still inflicted with incineration though. But it's fine because there's a meat there, and so well, we've got 4 flags captured, but someone is actually capturing one of the flags above on the upper deck or upper level. Yeah, so that's it. Everything seems good, and we are still ahead. We have 3 flags captured, so I was looking to defend C and E here, and fighting against Zoro is honestly not a problem at all. Yeah. So thank God this Roger is here to help me. Now we need to get rid of Miss Golden Knowing, and yep, she's dead. Okay, thanks to that Roger. So I literally don't have to do much, bro. Like, I just need to defend the flags, and like I said, I've got good allies. They're able to capture the 5th flag, and I saw that opponent went up, and they are trying to capture the 2 flags above. But well, seeing how we have secured all 3 flags down here, um, my aim is to just try and defend all 3 flags, and 8 seconds left, so I decided to go to A. I know someone is actually at E trying to steal it, but I figured A is much more important because there are 2 opponents here. So yeah, if one of them are able to capture the flag, and with 2 guys they are able to capture the flag faster, right? So I want to avoid that. So it's a risk, honestly, but thank God it works, and I'm the MVP. GG's, we won the match, and yeah, we go against quite, I'd say, strong opponents there. Uh, but yeah, we are able to win it, and like I said, I'm surprised I'm the MVP because I thought that Roger would be the MVP because it seems like he's carrying us, but maybe because I inflict a lot of status infliction, yeah, which is the shock, so that influence my MVP score. That contributes to me being MVP. So yeah, a character that can apply status infliction uh, have a good chance to become MVP. Those who can inflict shock, those who can, like Akainu, can inflict incinerate. Dressrosa Law, he can apply stolen heart, status infliction. So yeah, if you are focusing on high score, then these are the characters that you uh, can use. Besides status infliction, you can actually focus on character that can heal as well. So those with HP recovery trait, yeah, that actually uh, contributes to the increase in score. So yeah. Okay, so I use my skill 2 here just for the sake of damage reduction. Honestly, Amaru Eneru skill 2, right, is pretty slow to activate. So there's a few times where I am actually disrupted while I'm doing skill 2, and yeah, in the end it doesn't happen. Plus skill 2, honestly, like I said, it's a trade area, and when you have actually not just prime really, but any opponent can actually perfect dodge into it, and that is what is annoying about it. So yeah, having like consider everything, for me the skill is much more suitable to be used as a damage reduction skill, in the sense that whenever I'm fighting opponent, especially I'm fighting, like here you see Yamato is trying to capture this flag, right? So I cast skill 2 straight away, just to demotivate the player from capturing, and stay inside to gain more damage reduction, and that's it. So you can see here how I use skill 2 again, like right after when my allies capture the C flag, I use skill 2 straight away just to deter opponents away from it, and it just gives me the peace of mind to fill in the treasure gauge. Yeah, seeing how people would be, like I said, demotivated to come and fight me because of the trade area. And man, I was like honestly one normal attack away from killing that prime really, but I was disturbed by the wiper, and yet see, Orobi can easily perfect dodge the trade area, but again, if you know how to use that to your advantage, right? Because you know how opponents seems to always perfect dodge the trade area, so you know that they are out of their dodge, all right, and that gives you the advantage of using your skill without having to bait their dodge, because they have already dodged. So Yeah, yeah, it's got its pros and cons. Not the skin is not that bad, especially with the additional damage reduction, but it's not that uh, like really helpful as well. But it's okay. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, obviously, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't do so. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Ciao.